Hi, hello, and welcome to my channel, Gilded Rose Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, Sagittarius. We are going to be getting into your January 2021. So okay, let's get into this. These cards. Let's get into these cards. You guys are showing up as the Ace of Swords crossed by the Seven of Cups. And so to me, that is like clarity and the unclear. If that makes sense, you guys really. So, the Ace of Swords, clarity. You get a download, a new idea. Something is so clear to you. You are seeing something for what it is, or you gotten a new idea about something and you're like, oh shit, like I should do that. I should go down that path, or oh, that is how I solve this problem. There is an idea, a message, it might come through someone else, might just be like a random thought of inspiration, or you hear it through the television or on the radio, and it'll trigger us a solution, and a change in thought. And the thought that like is going to, this new idea is gonna like carry and manifest into something else. But it's just the start. Yeah, you guys have like gotten the piece of an idea that's going to take you on a journey, or you might just have gotten some clarity on something, some clarity that you've been asking for. Um, Seven of Cups crossed the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords crossed by the Seven of Cups. You guys are just like, there's a lot in your sphere. Maybe you even are asking for clarity because it looks like there's a lot going on. There's a lot that has your attention. There's a lot of paths that you could go in. The This clarity might even bring up some options that you have. It like the clarity might open you up to paths that you weren't even aware of that you now can go down. You're like picking up on maybe even opportunities that you've missed, um, and allowing them to teach you rather than beating yourself up over missing it is the lesson in and of itself. Um, you like don't be mad that you missed the boat because there are more bigger and better boats to come, but also hold the awareness that like it's possible to miss boats. It's possible to miss the opportunity because there are, people love to say like whatever is for me will not pass me, and that is so true. I am not discounting the validity of that statement because that is so true. Whatever is for you will not pass you, but make sure that you're like it won't pass you, but you definitely could pass it. Like if you not wanting to, we have free will. So the things that come into our sphere, they come into our sphere and then we decide to take the opportunity or not. We decide to take it or leave it, and that is on us. So like whatever's for you isn't it, you ain't gonna miss it because it's gonna come into your sphere, but you have to have the wherewithal to catch it. And so just make sure like you're learning this lesson, because it looks like you're gaining clarity over like, oh fuck, I messed that up, I missed that opportunity, or I shouldn't have done that. You might yeah, it's like again seeing things for what they really are, but don't beat yourself over it too much because whatever's for you is not going to pass you by. There's more bigger boats coming in for you. The universe keeps us where we are, where for a reason, and then puts us somewhere else for another reason. So there is value in your path, in every aspect of your path, in every point of your path. There is value. So don't think you missed out on anything. You missed anything too important because this was whatever this is resonating with for you was meant to teach you this lesson exactly. Let's get into these week to weeks. The Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. I always see this iteration of the Three of Pentacles as a group project, working creatively on something together. You might be even just working on something that you love, because the Three of Pentacles is like you're working on something that like you're a master in, that you like. If you're a painter, someone's commissioned you to paint. If you are a sculptor, someone's commissioned you to sculpt. If you're a teacher for a specific subject, then like someone has commissioned you to give a lecture or teach on that specific subject, because that's the subject that you're a specialist in. Yes. And rebuilding, restructuring, and remodeling life, remodeling the things in your life, redecorating. All of those things are on the table for the first week. You might just be shifting things around in the house. You might be working with the people in your household on like, you guys might be painting the house a new color. You might be like working on taking down your Christmas decorations together. Like there's all these elements of like teamwork. Week 2, Two of Cups. You may now, like, if this Ace of Swords is a new idea for a project, and then week 1 is you kind of like trying to flesh out that project, week 2 is definitely you falling in love with whatever project that you have. You could be falling in love with a project. You could be falling in love with someone. You may click with somebody new or something new. There is like an element of seeing yourself in something whenever we see the Two of Cups. The soulmate card is what it likes to be called. But, if you like, there's a lot of like creative hobbies that I have that I really identify the Two of Cups. Like I have a Two of Cups relationship with that thing. Like I really see myself in it. It really, doing whatever the hobby is, really tunes me into myself and tunes me into aspects of myself that I know are there, that are inherent in me, that I like to be in. So yeah, this could be a person, place, or thing, but whatever it is, it's something that you really click with. It's something that you see yourself in, and something that reflects back to you the beautiful parts of yourself that you love. Yeah, but you could meet someone new. You could meet, and like you could meet someone that this relationship ends up being a really significant friendship or romantic. But yeah, week 3, Seven of Wands. It might just feel like there's a lot of people at your neck, a lot of people just like seeing what you can do, asking you for A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There might be a lot of commitments that you have, a lot of places that you need to be. Like you're like, I have this party today, and then I have this appointment tomorrow, and then I have to be over here for this event, and then over here this event, and like it's a lot of things, and people are asking for your attention. People want to see what you're made of. This may even also be like a job interview if you're going in if you're changing careers or anything like that. Like you're kind of showing off your special skills amongst the people that you work with too. If this is like not a new job, there is like something that you do specifically that is integral to your project or your creative project. There is something that you do that makes what the products that you produce unique. You like to really put your own spin on things, and this month it's really working out in your favor. Really lean into that authenticity and dazzle those who are really at your neck, like the people who are going to be asking of you, and they're like, what can you do? And they're trying to like see what you're capable of. Like, you're really going to dazzle them and prove to them that your amazing, glorious, unique energy is a necessary, integral piece to this project and this idea, fleshing out this idea and this product. Week 4, the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so you really, I would say, like, week, like, I would say January really leads you to, like, whatever this new idea is and whatever this project is that you're working on. By the end of it, like, you're just fully engrossed in it, and it's like it's a huge portion of what you focus on. Um, it's and also, like, I feel as though, like, in that week 3, you were getting vetted to see if you can handle being in charge, and week 4, you're given the reins, like, you're given the title, like, um, you're, it's like they've increased your workload because they know you can handle it. They've increased your workload because they want you to be the one to produce this product, and so in turn, like, you might get paid more, you might get a raise. Like, there's definitely an element of taking on more than you previously were, and that 3rd and 4th week is kind of the beginning of that. With the 10 of Wands, I always like to bring up just like the fact that I feel like the 10 of Wands is a very, like, that person who likes to suffer alone, or that person who really loves to, like, work harder than they need to because they feel like that's what's gonna yield the best and most results. Um, but, like, look at how you can like look at how you can reallocate this heavy load that you have. Look at how you can make it easier on yourself to bear, like, to do these tasks and continue on with all the things that you're trying to bring into fruition, or the things you're trying to complete. If this is a group project, because, like, the 3 of Pentacles is here, like, know that, like, their help is there. There's people who are here to help you, and so you kind of just need to, like, reallocate the load so it's not all on you. Because the 10 of Wands loves to just, like, carry all those 10 wands to wherever the fuck he needs to on his own, in his hands. When I'm like, bro, you better find a backpack, you better find a wheelbarrow or something, so you're not fully carrying all of these wands down this long road to get to a destination. And I'm talking about the traditional imagery in this card, because within this one, to me, it's huge. It's all about lessons, and this depiction in the Cosmic Tarot by Norbert Losche, the cards that I'm using right here, right now, it's all about, like, learning the lesson of that, learning the lesson with Saturn's presence. It's all about, like, what are the overarching themes that we came here to, like, learn? What is what's my soul purpose? What did I come into incarnate on earth to learn? Like, what lessons are here? What lessons am I supposed to be learning? And what lessons are, like, these what lessons are these what lessons are these tasks really trying to teach me? What is the lesson here? What am I supposed to be learning from this? Is always what I feel like with the 10 of Wands, because I always feel like no one needs to be working this hard, and if we are working this hard, there is, like, a greater lesson to be learned. The Lovers. You know, like, all of this is just, like, all of this is rooted by the Lovers, and the Lovers is, to me, in this reading, pertaining to, like, seeing the self differently and on a journey of self-discovery, and being aware of, like, what the inner workings of your mind are, and being aware of the triggers and patterns that could be related to your motivation or lack thereof. This is a Gemini card, so, like, a Gemini person could be just prominent for you this month. They could be, like, really yeah, they could be prominent for you in like helping and prominent in learning of these lessons. You may also have Gemini in your chart as well. But you like, yeah, like you really could just be learning all of these lessons, these self lessons, gaining this clarity through your interactions with other people. And through your interactions with other people and what those actions and how those interactions go and what reflections those have back on you. Because I feel like this month you're really tuning into the fact that like everything is a mirror to ourselves. Like all the people in our lives, all the situations we encounter really just reflect back to us, like what we put out and what we give it to it. So you're kind of becoming aware of that and realizing that like you kind of need to put forth a more authentic version of yourself. You might need to put forth like a more compassionate, kind version of yourself too, if that's what you want to get back. If that's what you're lacking and that's what you're missing. Um, People are going to reflect back to you whatever you put out, and the world is going to reflect back to you whatever you put into it. So make sure that you're putting into it what you want to get back. Yeah? Thank you, Sagittarius. Hugs and kisses. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you made it to the end of this video. God bless you. Follow me on Instagram at Gilded Rose Tarot. Much love. Thank you.